Hello everyone, and I'm back with another showcase video. And today I have 5 minifigures from The Walking Dead, The Walking Dead. And for this, I have Carol, Glenn, Merle, Lucille, Glenn, and Princess. I wanted to show these off, and want to do a video on these guys. Um, enough being said. Let's get started. All right, so starting off with our first minifigure, which is Carol right here. So starting off with the hairpiece. The hairpiece is I think it was a widow's peak hairpiece, but with the front of it cutted, and I basically just cut up the front of it and just sculpted the front of it, and also painted the face right here, except for the eyes. Pretty much everything is painted except for the eyes. Pretty much painted the mouth, the wrinkles, and also the eyebrows, and the bags under the eyes, and I think I did a good job on it. So now starting off with the torso, pretty much painted her shirt, and also painted her like shirt jacket theme that she has, pretty much, which basically based on her outfit from season 4. So pretty much this is her season 4 outfit. So pretty much painted some wrinkles on the arms, and also painted some sleeves over here for her shirt, and also painted some arms over here on the painted some skin tone on the arms right here, and also painted some bits of the shirt right here on the leg part right here. Also included a piece of electrical tape on the mid leg section right here, which is to resemble her knife holster right here, and also painted some boots and some pockets on some gray legs, and also cutted a little bit on the sides, on the front and back, to resemble her, to make her look, to have her effeminate look on the torso. And also here's the arms and the back right here, so you can see. And so that's pretty much it for Carol. And now let's move on to our next minifigure. Alright, so starting off with our second minifigure, which is Glenn Rhee, right here in his appearance from season 1. So starting off with the head was the Lego Ezra Bridger head from Star Wars Rebels, with some sculpted hair, and painted that in black right here. And also his hat right here was just a Lego hat piece, but with the top painted red, and also painted the front orange right there. And so that's pretty much it for that. Starting off with the torso. The torso was just a white torso, a plain white torso. Pretty much I removed the printing off, and I just pretty much painted the shirt details on it. Painted the pockets, and also painted the holes for where the pockets were here. Painted the holes for the pockets, and also painted the pockets on the left side right here, and also painted his brown shirt, and also painted his the skin tone right here, and also painted his arms on some black arms right here, and also painted the shirt details right here for the hip piece, and also painted some shoes for Glenn right here, and also added some black lines for the bottom of them. And so that's pretty much it for Glenn. Now let's move on to our next minifigure. Alright, so starting off with our third minifigure, which is Merle Dixon from the first half of season 3. So starting off the head was a angry clone head that I pretty much painted everything except for the eyes, and also added some sculpted hair for on the top of the hair. On the top of the head, I pretty much sculpted some hair for him, and also added some wrinkles for a little squinting eye look right here, and also painted the mouth, the stubble, and the wrinkles on it. And I think I did a good job on it. I think I did a good job on the likeness for Muckawicker. Yeah, and also painted his shirt on the torso right here, his white shirt with some wrinkles painted in gray, and also painted the shirt details right here on a tan torso. Painted the pockets, painted the collar, and also painted the buttons right here for his shirt, and also added some shirt detail right here for the hip piece. Added a bit of E-tape for his gun holster. Painted his legs in a tan green, and also painted his shoes, painted his pockets, and also painted his sleeves on some flesh arms, and also sculpted his metal arm with some green stuff, and also painted that in silver, and also painted the straps brown, and also painted some straps on the metal hand with black, and also brown on top of it. And also the blade piece is a piece of toothpick that I pretty much cut off and painted some red right here for some blood, and you can see a little bit right here. But here we go, right here. Didn't really paint the back of the torso, but I painted a little bit on the back on the hip piece of the leg, and yeah, so there's the back. Also, here's a better look at it. Here's a better look at the arm. If you didn't really see it that much, but here it is. A little much detail of it right here. So here's the back. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for Merle Dixon, and yeah, so now let's move on to our next two minifigures. Alright, so starting off with our second to last minifigure, which is Lucille Glenn, right here from Season 7, Episode 1, The Day Will Come When You Won't Be. So this is pretty much his appearance in that episode where he gets beat by Lucille. So yeah. So starting off with the head. The head was an angry clone head that I pretty much erased the eyebrows and the cheekbones pretty much, and also pretty much painted the blood right here on the head, and also painted some eyebrows right here and right here, and also added his goatee or little mustache, little thing right here on him, and also sculpted his eyeball right here. I love the green stuff, which I painted the inside black, and also painted the white pupil right here, and also got some inspiration from this one. Got some inspiration from Legomatic 9's Lucille Glenn, which he made back in like 2016. So I got some inspiration from that. So I want to credit him for that. So yeah. Now the hairpiece is a widow's peak hairpiece that I pretty much cutted the front of it with an X-Acto knife, and I sculpted the top of the head, and also added some red and black into it for like the blood right here, and also sculpted some hair, little bits of hair from the hair right here, and yeah. So and also the torso was a dark blue torso that I pretty much painted the wrinkles, painted like the gray shirt and the skin tone right here, and also painted a little bit of the shirt on the hip area of the legs, and also painted some shoes for him, some black shoes. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for Lucille Glenn, and also didn't do the back of the torso, but I painted the back of the hip piece of the leg right here. So yeah, so that's pretty much it for Lucille Glenn, and yeah, did a good job on it. So yeah, so now let's move on to our last minifigure. Alright, so starting off with our last minifigure of the showcase, which is Princess right here. So starting off with the head. The head was just it was just a pretty much a normal Lego head that I pretty much erased everything except for the eyes. pretty much painted the eyebrows, painted the eyelashes, painted the mouth and the lips, and also painted a little wrinkle on the head right here for where the mouth is. Just make pretty much she's just making a smirk pretty much on the head. So yeah. I'm pretty sure. I think I did a really great job on the head. This is probably my favorite minifigure out of all the minifigures that I made. Pretty much right here. This one's probably my favorite one I made. So yeah, and it does kind of look a little bit like Paula Lazara, who plays Princess in the show. So I think I did a good job on it. So yeah. Now, starting off with the hairpiece. The hairpiece was a old Luke Skywalker hairpiece that I pretty much cutted the front of it, and I pretty much just sculpted the rest of the hair. Pretty much painted it black, and also added a little bit of purple on it, and also sculpted her goggles, which I painted in black, and also painted the goggles gray, and also added a little bit of e-tape or electrical tape for the goggles strap. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for the head and the hair. So yeah, now the torso, pretty much I painted like her blue vest, pretty much, and also painted like her shirt underneath it with the white and red right here, and uh, also painted like the buttons, and also painted the pockets, and also painted her belt on the hip piece right here, and also painted the bullets right here on her legs right here, which I painted those in a dark gray or pavement color, and also painted the belt buckle, and also added a strap for the of e-tape right here, and also painted her boots, and also made her knife holster with just a strap of e-tape, and also painted her hands on some white hands for her gloves, or fingers on some white hands for her gloves, and also sculpted uh, the uh, the uh, the pink jacket, and painted that in pink, and also sculpted the arms, and also her accessory is her machine gun, which I pretty much painted a little bit of black, dark gray, gunmetal, and also painted the bullets right here. And yeah, so here's the other side of it right here, and here's the back. So yeah. So that's pretty much it for the rest of the minifigure. Just one quick thing. Here's what the torso looks like without the jacket right here. So yeah, so that's it. So that's what it looks like without the jacket. So yeah, so that's it for Princess, and that's it for the whole showcase. Now let's move on to the outro next. Okay, so that's pretty much it for the whole showcase video, and yeah, so that's it for the video. Hope you guys enjoy it. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for the whole showcase video. I do have a few other things that I'm going to be working on, which are I have this dude right here, which is Cyborg. For this will focus. So I have him right here. So I'm going to be working on this one next, and also have Wonder Woman, and also Darkseid, which I'm working on, and there's gonna be a video for that next month. So yeah, and then after that I have a video where I do some update, where I showcase some minifigures that I updated. So yeah, so those are going to be the things I'm going to be doing next month. So yeah, so that's it. Hope you enjoyed it. Like, subscribe, click the bell, click the notification, click the notification bell so it'll notify when videos will come, and follow me on Twitter and Instagram. The links to those will be down in the description. And yeah, so I'll see you in the next one. I'll see you in the next one. All right, bye.